day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. We'll start by mapping out the current range. As you know, yesterday, we formed a new range and started to retrace back, looking for any type of pullback into discount to see if they can capitalize on any opportunity. No type of area here, but possibly down here in this demand area to see if prices can react from this area once it comes back down to discount, or even sooner, since the buyers have showed strength in pushing the prices really high this week. And as you can see, we are forming a bull flag, which could indicate that the prices will continue making higher prices and taking out the liquidity above this high. Once it does get down into discount, I'll be looking for any type of opportunities to buy, not necessarily waiting for the price to get back down into an area of demand. GBP USD, let's go ahead and map out the current range. This pair has reacted more, has retraced more than Euro USD. Mapped out yesterday at the range, had broken out past the highs of the previous range, but now it has retraced back completely, almost completely, hitting the strong higher low of the range, but not yet. Actually, it's looking like it is, not that I trade trend lines, but this was an area that was not broken. It just tapped into it on this Friday. But honestly, when I look at a chart like this, when I look at price action like this is clearly a V-shaped recovery in the inverse. So I have to take a zoom out because it does look like this is could possibly be just a liquidity sweep. So I'd look at the weekly chart. So I'll be anticipating further movement next week, because it does look like this just took out all the liquidity sitting over these highs, tapped into this area of, this is the buy before the sell. So it looked like it tapped into that area, took out the liquidity above these highs, and now possibly heading back down. So I'd be looking for only sells for GBP USD, though GBP is a stronger currency pair, a stronger currency. We're looking to see if there's any type of retracement once it does break past out under these lows. I'll be looking for any type of retracement and looking for any opportunity to sell. A Aussie dollar, AUD USD, looks like the bear flag has played out. It was in this ascending channel. Recently broke down. The markets are reacting to news on the dollar today, and from the tariff news earlier this week, sent prices higher, but now does that cleared out all of the liquidity under the channel. And since it has done that, it made a new low. So we map out the current range, which is what they just formed today. No, it's zoomed out, but just showing the overall picture. These highs never took out this high. We're waiting to see if this high could take out these, but I think it made equal highs, and now it has taken out all the liquidity sitting on the channel. So this is the new A to B price range, looking for any type of selling opportunities once it comes back into premium. Looking for any opportunities once it comes back into premium. But this type of momentum and this type of initiation is strong. The sellers have clearly stepped back in, but that's what I'll be looking for. This could extend further down as the Aussie is continuing to get weaker. NZD USD, also this bear flag is starting to play out. Didn't take out all of the lows of the overall structure of the overall channel, but did take out some. But nonetheless, it still has formed a new range. The previous range from yesterday, well, let's see, this was the previous range from yesterday, because the previous range before was this, the higher low, made this high, retraced back, and this low took out the high of that previous range. So this is where we were yesterday. Now with the price action of today, and the movement technically on this 4-hour chart It took out that low that made the high. So now this is the new range that we're in from the price action of today. Just like with Aussie dollar, looking for any type of retracement back into premium in order to look at opportunities where the sellers selling momentum, seller step back in. Once this gets a little retraced, it may not go all the way back into premium. Looking at how strong the sellers are stepping up in both of these pairs. Right now, it's reacting from the lows of the from the lows of that channel and the previous higher low. But if it does push past down this, then I wouldn't expect it to completely retrace back into premium. But if it does, I'll be looking for any type of bearish momentum shift back down into lower prices. GBP AUD has continued to push higher. The pound is strong, and Aussie dollar is weak. Broke past the channel. What it was previously looking for any type of retracement to get the liquidity or any type of retracement into this area, but it just continues to push higher. Buyers are strong in this pair. Now the higher low, can go ahead and actually make a new, let's go ahead and map out the current range. This just continues to push higher. When I see price action like this, I do have to zoom out just to get the bigger picture. It looks like it's taken out the highs of the while, making new highs. Let's go back to the weekly. So it passed the 2020 highs, and now it's targeting the 2015 highs. Very strong weekly candle. Looking for any type of retracement. Only want to catch it this high. What I've been saying on this channel in my reviews, looking for any type of retracement, but the buyers still clearly are in control, still making impulsive pushes to higher prices. So be waiting to see if it can retrace back into discount, but also looking for any type of strong bullish momentum shift if it's not able to get there. GBP NZD, similar chart. Let's come up. Started to break this channel. Now with the price action today, let's go ahead and map out the current range. This is the low that broke the previous high of the previous range. This is a low, higher low, higher low. Now just looking for any type of retracement back in a discount, just like with NZD AUD. This is like a significant area of demand. If it does tap back into discount here, I'll be looking for any type of buying opportunities. If it presents itself, just like with GBP AUD, has just been impulsive. Buyers still in control. This wasn't a ascending channel. I was saying previous videos that it's likely that the liquidity could be taken out before the move higher, but it just keeps pushing higher. The buyers are really active in these cross pairs as the pound is getting stronger. And now the higher low is at the bottom of the range. So I'll be looking, like I said, for any type of retracement back into discount and look for any type of buying opportunities. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.